Today we're here on the south side of Anchorage, Alaska, Diamond, and we're gonna go eat some pho at this new restaurant called Siam Cuisine. Let's go check them out. We're here on the south side of Anchorage, Alaska, Diamond at the Siam Cuisine. I heard this place got some pretty good pho, so we went and ordered a large pho combo. Whenever I eat pho, I always get the pho combo. I don't get like the beef pho, the seafood pho. I just get the combo because I want everything in it. So we're gonna try this pho combo. It's $16.99, 17 bucks. We're gonna go for the taste. How big it is compared to other pho places I've eaten at. I like the glass cup that they give you. It's nice and warm. The glass is warm, but they have chopped ice in there with water. Makes you feel like you're drinking a beer, but you're just drinking water. So they don't have the chopsticks and the utensil out, which is nice because they want to keep everything sanitized. But they went ahead and brought me a napkin and a fork. Don't ever eat pho with a fork, guys. That's the other rule about eating pho. You don't ever do pho takeout, and you don't ever eat pho with a fork. It's a really nice restaurant. It's really nice and modern, very bright. They have a lot of windows right here, so that's the Diamond Boulevard right there. So they got all this beautiful light coming in. Everything's nice and clean. And there's a few people here. A few people dining in here and there. But for the most part, it's nice and clean. I like the design, and I like the writing on the walls here. It's really cool. And then they have lots of the menus and stuff like that. All the menus are on the photo frames and stuff like that. So that's really cool. They do have some iced coffee, black tea, Thai tea, $6 with grass jelly. They also do serve alcohol. Sweet rice ice cream. I never heard of that. And sweet rice mango, summer only, so that's a seasonal thing. And they have crazy monkey. That looks good. That sounds good too. And I believe these are desserts and stuff. Fried banana. I don't think I ever tried fried banana, but those looks really good. The dessert looks good. We'll go ahead and skip it, the dessert this time. They just brought out our side dish of condiments. This has basil, bean sprout, jalapenos, and lime. Very basic cilantro. And looks like they also got some onion, sliced onion. I never had that before. They always put the onion in the pho. So that's a side dish of onion for people that don't want onions or people that want more onions. So we'll go ahead and use everything for that. Okay guys, here's the pho combo. I'm not sure what all these little brown things are, but it's really nice. So this is their pho combo size. I'll be honest right away, it's pretty small compared to other places. You can see it's not that deep dish, but we're gonna go ahead and try it out. It smells good, so we'll go ahead and try this out and see what it tastes like. Really, really nice. Lots and lots of meat. This has a lot of meat compared to other places for sure. So yeah, lots of meat on this little pho combo. Alright guys, here we go. This is the pho combo from Siam Cuisine. The onion, it's burning my eyes. I have one complaint so far already. This bowl is too small to fit everything in here. Once you add all the condiments, it starts to get really filled up. So I wish the bowl was a bit bigger, and I wish there was a bit more juice. Tastes good though. Yeah, I just wish the bowl was bigger, and I wish there was a bit more juice, because once you start adding stuff up, you guys know how it is. You know, all the juice kind of feels like it goes away. I'll be honest though, the broth is really good. The broth tastes really good. The broth is good, and then the meat is really good. There's a lot of meat, guys. A lot of meat. So, I'll be honest right away. This food is good. Has my approval. Yeah. Man. The meat is so tender, it just melts in your mouth. Really good. Forgot our lime. It's really good, guys. It's definitely good. I just wish the bowl was a bit bigger so we had more broth. It's lacking broth a little bit. Meat's good, man. Really good. I'll be honest, once you start eating this is a good amount actually. The bowl might look small, but there's actually a lot of fun here. A lot of meat. A lot of meat in here too. That stuff just melts right into your mouth. Crazy. It's really good. Filling me up right now. Oh my gosh, too much. They do bring out your check for you. They give you your check with your fortune cookie. So I'll be honest, this bowl was pretty medium sized looking, but there was a lot of pho and a lot of meat that fills you up. So that's good. I like it. I feel like I'm drinking some awesome brew here. It's just water. I like that. It's different. Man, that really fills you up, man. That's a lot of food. We're almost finished here. Last couple drops. Delicious. Good. We just finished eating a pho combo at Cyan Cuisine, and I got to be honest, it's really, really good. Service was good, restaurant was clean, and pricing is all right. $16 to $17 top. $17 top is the going rate for pho in Alaska. So if you guys aren't from Alaska, you guys are gonna be like, holy smoke, that's expensive, etc., etc. Because in Minnesota and California, you can get large pho for about 11 to 12 bucks, 13 bucks max. So Alaska is different. So $17 is the norm. So don't trip out on the prices. We're not even gonna worry about the prices. So the large pho that I got was really good. I'll be honest, it's good. The bowl is smaller than most other places that I've noticed, but there was still a lot of noodle and a lot of meat, and it still fills you up really, really good. So I tested the pho broth before I added any condiments, and I'll be honest, it's really, really good. It's probably one of the best so far that I've ate, I'll be honest. So this pho broth, it's really different because if you eat pho, you see a lot of different broth style. You see some that's very fluid, like very brothy, and then this one is kind of more creamy. It's not super, super creamy, but it's not super creamy and it's not super brothy. It's like right in between, which makes it really good because when I eat pho, I don't want it creamy. If it becomes too creamy, then it's like you're eating like a I don't know how to explain it, but if your broth becomes really creamy, it just doesn't taste like pho, because pho should be a no broth. So this one here was right in the middle, and I think they have it at the perfect touch. So it's really good. No really complaint really at all, really, to be honest. When I started adding all my condiments, my bean sprout and stuff, that it didn't overfill, but it felt like it was almost gonna overfill, or it felt like I almost had too much in the bowl. So maybe if they can up the bowl a little bit so that you can compensate when you add stuff into it, so it can be better. But for the most part, that's something very little, nothing spill. They also had like a little plate at the bottom of it, so that's the reason why they probably did that. But overall, it's really good. The beef meat that was on it was really good. The meatball was good. Everything just soaks into your mouth. So I think this place is a good. So if you're on the south side of Anchorage, Alaska, I highly recommend you guys check this place out. They also did have a lot of other ingredients, but like I said, a lot of other dishes. But like I said, when I go and eat pho, or when I go to a pho restaurant, I want nothing but pho. Just pho me up. So maybe next time, if we're not in the mood for pho, we'll come back and try some their other dishes, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good too. So really excited that I've tried this place out. There's a few other places that I try around this boulevard here, and they're just not up to my par, and we're not going to talk about those guys. But this one here was my first time trying them out. I heard from a little bird, and they say that this place is really, really good. So that's the reason why I came here. So word of mouth, man, it makes a big difference. So highly recommend you guys check this place out. I still love going to Pho Tommy on the east side. Their food is still really good too. The quantity is still really good, but overall this place is really good. And a lot of people always ask me for recommendations, so I'm gonna give you guys 3 recommendations so far: Pho Tommy, Siam Cuisine, and Pho Lena on Spinard. Pho Lena on Spinard, they have some really good pho too. I don't really go and eat there that much on Pho Lena on Spinard, but whenever I do, they do have some really good pho. Last time I ate was almost like a year ago, and man, they have some really good pho. But for some reason, I just don't go there often. But yeah, if you guys want 3 recommendations for pho in Anchorage, Alaska, check those 3 spots out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, one more thing, let's check out my fortune cookie. Not a lot of places give you fortune cookie unless you're going to the buffet. This is the first time I've seen a pho restaurant give you a fortune cookie. So let's see what it says. Learning a new language may be tax deductible. Of course, these are oh no, that's the sponsors of the one that made this. The actual note is, you will start that thing that you've been putting off. Oh gee, that is so true. Don't remind me of that. You will start that thing that you have been putting off. That's really true. Catch you guys next time.